a shooter by a mile.
Yeah, no, 100%.
By a mile for me.
Real quick. I just listened to. I had never heard the recipe.
Y'all go put it on the list now. Put it on the list.
That's why I said.
Hip hop conversations, man. I'm here with the whole crew. Don't need to introduce them. Everybody here minus Myke. Unfortunately, Myke could not be here. But today we are talking about the 2023 feature killer. You don't know who the hell I'm talking about right now, man. J. Cole. J. Cole went through a major hiatus, not being on anybody's feature. Then all of a sudden he said, you know what? I'm about to light the hip hop world on fire. And he done hopped on everybody's joint, from Drake to Lil Yachty to all of the, who's the other little? All of the little, everybody. If you got that, bruh, if you are a rapper, J. Cole's on your shit right now.
But I feel like he's done that. I feel like he's been, he go on a little feature, a little rant for,
like I said,
throughout the years.
He had a hiatus though, like he had stopped. He was on a feature run. Then he stopped, and then now he's on a new feature run.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we just recently reviewed the Drake project. Everybody liked that one. I know as a collective group, we didn't talk about his feature on Yachty, but this is an opportunity for us to talk about our top 5 J. Cole features, and then see something new, man. That hip hop's always reinventing the damn wheel and trying to do something different for y'all. We are gonna come up, or we're going to try to come up. Elbows and shit might be thrown, friendships might be lost, but we're gonna try to come up with a consensus top 5 J. Cole features.
Wait, before we do that,
what's up?
Ken and I were in here. And we heard some people come in the room.
Yeah, two people. Two
people came in the room. And we might can talk about this guy as well, his best features and all that. But they were like, if J. Cole and Kendrick are on a track together, who's gonna have the best feature? Who do you think gonna have the best feature?
When you see both of their names, I think hierarchy goes to Kendrick first.
Okay,
that's just
I think
what
Cole,
it is.
just because the pocket that Cole been in, dude. Ooh. Yeah, he just been in a good pocket. I mean, it's not like Kendrick been. It'd been now it'd be a conversation if like Kendrick's been like on a feature run, but like we just got the album.
That's a good
and then
point.
That's it. Cole been trained, like he been in the gym training, training. So if I was to put my money on who had a better verse, a feature verse right now, I would say Cole, because Cole's been training.
I immediately said Kendrick. I think Kendrick would if you say Cole and whoever's going to be on the verse, Kendrick has proven that he's going to be the standout person.
But has he done it in recent years?
I understand he hasn't, which is why I said that's a really good point.
Yeah.
But the history,
you don't have to, bro. Yeah, don't be trying to get all analytical and shit on it.
So this ain't sports talk.
Who's the best? Who's gonna get up there, man? They in the ring, bro. They in the ring. They going toe to toe.
I've been seeing Cole training videos a lot more, so that's a little more convincing, bro.
for me, at the end of the day, the way I look at stuff like this is, give me the history. And J. Hey, I'm not saying J. Cole's
against some good
chump.
spitters too.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of these,
of course.
some good.
You know what I'm saying? So
spitters.
J. Cole no chump, but you see K. Dot, nigga.
Yeah.
To me, K. Dot is the best in the game. You know what I'm saying? So when you see his name, it's like, everybody is second to him until I hear it.
But it's a good debate though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But we're talking about 2 of the greatest out of the 3, because the other one is Drake. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, people want to hate this, that, and the third. For their era, they are the 3 greatest. Like they ran their era of hip hop.
Oh,
they still running the dough.
They're still running
Some
it.
qualifiers. I'm glad you added something.
Hey, look.
That shit was shaky for a minute.
Hey, all I'm saying is Drake is the most popular hip hop.
I got you. No, I'm where you at now. I was waiting. I was waiting to get there.
I'm just saying.
I was waiting to make it make sense.
It is what it is.
But real quick, it was sorry, but it was Spike and Nick, and then Jalen chimed in and he said he was with you with J. Cole, but he didn't want to stand on his own. So he tried to blame it on. He tried to say, well, he's on a feature run, so a lot of the fans and the people will say, well, what you say? He wouldn't say what he said.
Because
so anyway,
that list of J. Cole features is a great list. So
it is.
We had to put a list of Kendrick features and be like, okay, what's the list of Kendrick features? Can we put 21?
That's why I said we can do another conversation like this for Kendrick. So let's do it.
Anybody got anything?
No.
Here
we go.
All right, bet.
So just give you my 5.
Yeah, what's your top 5 in no particular order? Right?
This one particular one is probably recency bias, but shit's still dope. Secret Recipe.
What's the secret recipe? What's the?
That's the joint with Lil Yachty.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Secret Recipe with Lil Yachty featuring J. Cole. Looking for Trouble. That was a part of the Good Friday run that Kanye was doing before My Beautiful Dark. Yeah, J. Cole fucking murdered that shit. Beautiful Bliss. That's the Wale joint, and fucking J. Cole went off on that shit. Bob Boat. That's the one that Royce the 5'9" off of Book of Ryan. I remember being upset when I saw the because this is a Detroit thing. So when I saw Bob Boat, I'm like, why he got somebody that's not from Detroit? But J. Cole fucking murder that bitch. And then Johnny P's Caddy is, I would probably say that would probably be my number one. If I had to rank them. I know.
Okay. Yeah. Modest, what about you?
All right, so my top 5.
Yours is in order, right?
It's not in order.
There's
no particular order.
Bet.
I was just kind of going through the feature list. I think Isaiah provided us a link, and then I kind of knew some and whatever, you know. But yeah, definitely the feature with on Benny Johnny P's Caddy. That was crazy. I think I won a round with you on that when we
did the Alchemist joint.
Joint. So yeah, Boblo Boat. I remember the first time I heard that. Oh my God, I played that shit back to back. Like, that shit is so fucking dope. It's such a
Royce
vibe.
gave him that stage and he killed that shit, bro.
Off these with Jid, like they was going back to back, like back and forth. I feel like they were. Oh my God! Like I feel like they both came. It was like people. It's almost like people heard the murmurs of him. You know, Jid kind of being a little better or something or whatever. And he was just like, nah, let me show y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I feel like he killed that feature. This one, man, like, it's not like a super kill, but I thought it was a really good one. It was 21 Savage a lot. Like when I wasn't expecting that collaboration, and I felt like they made a really good song together. And I feel like J. Cole really came on and did his thing on a lot, and that shit became really popular too. So, yeah. And yeah, man, I don't know, like B was saying, I don't know if it's recency bias or what, man, but that first person shooter on Drake, that shit is fucking. Hey, that shit solidified. Everybody's talking about it right now. So yeah, that's my number, the 5th one on my list.
Yeah, I'm with you with first person shooting. I think that's how we ended up where we are now, because that is like a conversation that's taking place. So yeah, and maybe recency bias or whatnot, but I know, you know, he just basically made that song his. Like Drake wasn't even there. B, I'm with you, bro. Give me that Looking for Trouble. Yeah, I'm with you on Looking for Trouble, bro.
Man.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean, you look at the heavyweights on that joint, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And he fucking killed that shit. This was Friday Night Lights Code right there.
Yeah, I remember that joint. And yeah, pretty much I'm in alignment with you guys on the other 3 that I have, and these are in no order. Definitely 21 Savage a lot. Boblo Boat with Royce. And Johnny P. Caddy with off that Benny joint. That, man, to this day. To this day is still good.
Mine are in order.
So they are?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start with number 5.
I bet you gave apples to the teacher, huh? Never mind.
Teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet. Putting yours in order. We ain't have to put it in order.
I feel you, but I did. Number 5, I got Kaz, Can't Knock the Hustle. I remember when Kaz first came out, he had a crazy rollout. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Bryson Tiller, where this dude just came out of nowhere, and it was like the music was so quality. It's like, what the fuck? And the remix wasn't on that original mixtape. I got the original mixtape. And when he got signed to Dreamville, then Cole did that. I was like, this nigga on some other shit. On a classic J beat. Then number 4, you know, recency bias, first person shooter, he killed that shit. Like, he killed that shit. That's the Drake joint, the Lil Yachty joint, the Secret Recipe. Like, bro, look, some people said J. Cole out of his own mind, I think he's just being modest. He said, man, I ain't taking no shots at nobody. But that man talking about somebody on that. Number 2, Johnny P. Caddy, because that's God tier J. Cole verse. And number 1 is a lot, man. I feel like that's 21 Savage's biggest song. And it's because of J. Cole.
I'm glad you put it in order because I didn't imagine that being number 1.
I didn't either. I didn't think you would have put it number 1. Yeah, I don't think I've heard the Secret Recipe y'all talking about.
I haven't heard it either.
Can I play that real quick?
Yeah.
Recipe.
Y'all gonna put it on the list now. Put it on the list.
That's why I said Reese bias, because y'all was saying first person shooter. I'm like,
Call it an audible ride.
Yeah,
Put it on the list.
I was looking at the same time. I was like, shit, something gotta go, bro.
Some gotta go.
Damn.
I had that shit on here for a reason, bro.
That's why. So when he had it too, I was like, okay, wait a minute. Let me pause the tape.
Yeah.
Let me listen to this real quick because I hadn't heard this. I don't go looking for Yachty songs.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
the internal rhyme scheme he had, because it could have got mundane with the, bayonet, raising thread, the sign the greatest yet. But the internal shit that he started doing, I'm like, bro.
That shit was fucking crazy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Audible.
Yes.
What's your audible?
Yep.
That's over first person shooter by
100%.
And to be honest with you, that was kind of the talk while the feature of J. Cole, because it was that song, then on him on Drake. Then the people was like, okay, what's going on here? So that's why that song was really the kickoff for like, okay.
First person shooter's still good.
It is. So I'm trying to figure out.
Better than that.
I think that's the one that's gonna have to go, bro.
That's my opinion. That's why I said Reese bias, but I'm saying Secret Recipe, can the real one.
Shit.
Damn, yeah.
Proof is in the pudding. You saw I can't look at the camera? Yeah. Proof is in the pudding.
Adjustment, bro. We're making it. Call it off. Well, yeah. Fuck, man.
Curl flats on 5 yards.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so putting it in order.
That's what's about to be. Okay, so right now, what's on the table is Johnny P's Caddy, The Secret Recipe, Bablo Boat, A Lot, and Looking for Trouble. Those are the 5 that are in the pool right now. So I want to start with 5 and work our way to number 1.
5 should be Looking for Trouble.
Think 5 should be Looking for Trouble?
I think you need to listen to that one again. Because the people that was on that song, bro, you need to look and see.
But I'm saying, like, what are we putting that one over?
It could probably go over
You said
a
that's
lot.
number 5?
Yeah.
I'm putting a lot at number 5. If I was to pick one, I'm putting a
You
lot.
put a lot at number 5?
Yeah.
Out of all his flows, that was the weakest out of all these features.
I don't disagree, but it was the biggest hit. But
it was
I
a
won't
big
disagree.
hit because of him in 21.
All right.
But flow-wise, that was the weakest.
I give you that.
That was the weakest.
The flow wasn't as great as some of these other ones.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
So I'm going
but
with
the
a
song
lot
was
at number
bigger.
5.
At number 5, we have A Lot.
Yeah.
At number 4, we have Looking for Trouble. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Looking for Trouble at number 4?
Yeah, because we said, what would we put that over?
Okay.
And so that would be,
All right.
that makes,
So
that automatically puts A Lot at number 5, and now we got Looking for Trouble at
So
number 4.
3.
What's number 3? What we got left is Bablo Boat, The Secret Recipe, and Johnny P's Caddy. What's going 3?
I'm going Bablo 3 too.
Yeah, I think I might go Bablo on number 3.
Damn.
I know. I love
Bablo's
Bablo
3,
too.
Shit, I wouldn't have went Bablo Boat. Golly,
what
but
do you
I'm
think?
outnumbered.
What would you would have went? What would you?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hey.
Shit got real quick, didn't it?
So Bablo at 3. Yeah, I think
That's a solid place for it, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's between The Recipe and Johnny P's.
Yeah. So
Recipe is number 2.
Recipe's number 2.
Number 2. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
What you got?
I don't argue that.
What you got though? It ain't what they asked you.
Yeah.
I feel the Recipe could be number 2.
Yeah.
Recipe could be definitely number 2. It's recent, so it hasn't permeated yet. Johnny Speed Caddy been out, 2 years now? And how he started this shit out with, nigga, lightning struck sparks his spine. Like, damn, nigga, what you doing? Like,
Right.
And it's crazy because when they released that song, that single, it was on J. Cole's birthday. So him starting that verse the way he did was perfect.
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that Johnny P's Caddy is
Yeah, so that's number 1.
Yeah, that's number 1.
That
was my number 1 from the get-go.
That was number 1 from the get-go?
Hell yeah. The tracks that's number 1 and 2 is the tracks we all had on our list.
Oh, 100%.
If you look at it. Like, we all had Johnny P's Caddy, and we all had Secret Recipe.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense that they both the top 2.
At number 1, we have Johnny P's Caddy, Benny the Butcher featuring J. Cole. At number 2, we have The Secret Recipe, Lil Yachty featuring J. Cole. At number 3, we have Royce the 5'9", Bablo Boat featuring J. Cole. At number 4, we have
Kanye West, Good for featuring Pusha T.
What was the name of the song?
Looking for Trouble.
Looking for Trouble.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of niggas, including J. Cole. At number 5, A Lot, 21 Savage featuring J. Cole. But I think that's very solid.
I think it's
You know what I'm saying?
It's the official.
It's the official Dead in Hip Hop J. Cole featuring Top 5.
The official hip hop.
Oh, okay. Hey. You know what I'm saying? We jumping out there on the Bablo boat. But I definitely think our list encompasses, it has the big hit in the 21 Savage joint a lot. It has the mastery of flows. with all of the other ones. You know what I'm saying? And I just think overall, like if you've never heard J. Cole, but you wanted to hear how dope he is with other artists, if you go to these 5 songs, you will not be disappointed.
I think you're talking about Kendrick, bro.
And what?
On Secret Recipe.
He's not.
He's not.
He's talking about NLE Chopper.
Yeah.
Y'all, can I
I thought it was Youngboy. I thought it was
Oh, no, NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy.
Hey, all them niggas.
It's NBA Youngboy.
What can I
It's
say?
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, NBA Youngboy. Because he had called J. Cole for a feature, so that's when the lines.
That's what the FaceTime. Wait,
exactly.
FaceTime line was?
Yep.
Yeah.
He said you hit the button where you accept. You know what I'm saying? My stimulus package ain't.
But what
Drake,
about the Steppers line? And the conscious line? They said I got quiet. Everybody else on the conscious tip. I can't remember exactly how it went, but
it could have been lines for Drake. I doubt it, but
I said Kendrick.
Yeah.
For Kendrick.
I got you.
Nah, he ain't gonna talk
Kendrick.
about.
Yeah, I don't.
think he'll talk about.
Nah, they homies, but if there is some beef, hey, y'all heard it from me. Conspiracy time.
How do y'all feel about our list? What's your top 5? You already know the comment section is the convo after the convo. Put your top 5 in the comment section. Let's have another conversation. In order. Because I gave my personal order, and then we gave you the group collective in order. So put yours in order in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. We out. Peace.